Ahoy there, I'm TinyPirate and welcome to Voxelaxy. Voxelaxy is a cool new survival game. And we're this tiny little astronaut here, we're falling to the planet, and here's a crate of supplies. The game is out on the 17th of August, and it's by an 18-year-old Polish developer. It's his very first game. I'm going to pick up some stuff here. He's self-taught, so well done, Jacob, because this is pretty cool for self-taught. So we have to survive, and we have to do mining and stuff. Controls are a little weird right now. Wizard follows the pointer, and all the other controls are relative to it, which is a little strange. But I think Jacob is going to work on that. So if you see me being derpy walking around, that's why. But we have a job to do first. So I want a little bit of space. I'm going to set down my crafting table, and then I want to set down 4 crates. I'm trying to do like this, sideways, forward. So I'll set down these little crates here, and we have to do gathering and producing and refining, all that kind of stuff. So this is going to be the grinder, which we're going to put, I'll just put it right next to the crafting table. It doesn't want to go right there. Cool. Come over here, pick up some more stuff. What do we have? We've got batteries, water, power, plant pots, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to come over here first of all, put some of it away, because we don't need all of it. What do we put away? I'm going to put away some of these batteries to start with. No, actually what I can do is start to power things. So I can put the grinder. Grinder needs big batteries. So things have different battery sizes you have to worry about. Like our headlamp is going to take that little, 9-volt battery. We've got a 1.5 volt battery. I don't know what that's for. I think it's for the torch. We've got a torch here, which I don't quite need for now, but I can turn on my headlamp now. Yay! And drop battery power everywhere. I'm going to put my light down. Oh, actually, let's just pick it up a bit. It's going to have to go all the way over here. So I want to put it like this. Yeah. What does it take? 12 volt battery. Don't have any on me. That's fine. So zip back over here. Oh, the other thing I want to do is I want to put some tools in the back here. I'm going to take the drill bit and the battery out of this guy, put them in there. Got a drill bit there. So this is going to be for drilling. Should be fairly obvious, but I don't know. Some of you guys can be a bit slow on the uptake sometimes. That's what I'm claiming anyway. Got a bunch of pots. More stuff. So we've got a few things to start with, which is very nice, but there is lots more that we need to gather. Come here. Follow the cursor, little guy. Now pick up the stuff. Okay, so run this way. What do we want to set up? What else have we got? Oh, we've got a transmitter. Transmitter's kind of cool. I'm just going to park that over here is fine. And what battery does it need? Let me have a look. So this is a sort of where we're going to go back to once we've done a bit of work. What do you need? A 9-volt battery? Just as well I got a 9-volt. And if I want to, I can turn that on, which is kind of cool. And then when I'm going to put that there. When I equip my little navigation thing, it'll tell me that I'm this far from home, which is quite nice. We do have to worry about regenerating power. So we're going to sort that problem out in a second. First of all, I want to set up our furnace. There it goes. It also takes a big battery. We're not going to turn it on just yet. And what else have we got here? So fertilizer. Well, I guess now could be a good time to set up our farm. And I'm just going to do that off to the side since we're going to need a bit of space. So we've got to go this and this. And right, pot. Which way is the strafe? Pot. And we can plant in this and get adorable vegetables. Yes, the vegetables are actually kind of adorable. So this way a little bit. Yeah. Just plant yourself. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's not quite as neat. We have to be neat. It's very important. So I'm going to put the seed in, and I've got 1 fertilizer there. I don't have all of them sorted yet. I don't have fertilizer everywhere, but I can at least get them seeded up. Right, well, all the plant pots are planted. So it's time to drop the solar panel, which is how we're going to recharge batteries. And we're going to drop this one. I think over here is fine. Don't need to put anything in it just yet. Do need to sort out our bits and bobs of our drills and what have you in our batteries. So I'm just going to put some stuff away. This is going to need to go in the furnace. It's already got one. No, not that one. I'm just going to leave you be for now then. I can't remember what you're for. Big battery. Drill here. Put in our inventory. We have a lightsaber if we need it. Got a spare one. A lightsaber. It's not very good, but it will do the trick. I've got spare drill bits, which are very important. I have bottles of oxygen. I might just use one now. And now we've got empty bottles, which is good. We get to recycle. I've got a bit of food. That's probably fine. And health pills if I need them. That's my pass. My multi-pass sort of thing. To find home, which has battery in it, which is fine. Oh, that's where the little battery goes. Oh, that's interesting. And for now, what we can do, get a little drill out, and we can go do some mining. So it's very important that we find a few resources first up. So what is this? Yellowite? We don't need that right away. What I'm looking for is a bit of steel type stuff. What are you? Energizite? Nope. I want steelerite, and I want oxidrite. Well, there's a mob over there. Oxidrite's going to give us oxygen. We're going to be able to refill our tank, our little bottles that we have. And the steelerite's going to be very, very, very important for basically everything. So this here uses battery power, but not too much. It actually uses drill bits far more, which is another reason to get the steelerite in. I have found a tiny penguin, and we're going to give him a smash. Come back here, tiny penguin. Why there are penguins on this alien world we've crashed, I don't know, but... Oh, I'm out of stamina. I can't really chase him down. Come. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, instead go walk over here and pick up this pink stuff. That's plasterite or pimerite. You make plastic out of it. And that's very helpful for us because that's going to give us... Come on. Yeah, that's going to give us what we need to make more bottles and a whole bunch of other stuff. A lot of crafting and processing in the game. If you're not really into kind of production chain type games, this won't really be for you. But if you like a little bit of sorting and prioritizing and crushing and processing, then I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's kind of fun. Oh, night is here. Time for our light. Are we going to get this oxygenite? Oh, the drill bit's destroyed. Ah, okay. So now we get to switch out the broken drill bit for a better one and start again on the oxidrite. We've had a good processing run, so it's time to come home and to put everything in the various production smashing machines that we have. So where is home? Not far away. I think I'll turn on the old light as well. We've got our headlight on, but it's the site light that I want. Here we are, home again. So where are you, site light? Can right click on you, switch on. What? Oh, what are you short on? 12 volt batteries. Ah, that's the one I parked over here. So you're the 12 volt battery. Let's go put you in the site light down here. Come here, do that, turn you on. Cool. So now we have these various things. So the crusher is where we're going to put our oxidite. Turn it into some kind of oxidrite powder for our ozone or oxygen making. And here's where we put our what is it, steelite, and that's going to make ingots for us, and then we're going to get to use the crafting table. I'll just turn off these devices. So in the crafting table here I can make a whole bunch of things. Most important fairly promptly is an alchemy table. After that, probably a kitchen table and a tech table. And I can get into making some other things like plastic bottles and what have you, but we need the alchemy table for that. And I will need to start making some drill bits at this rate. Might want to make a barricade. Possibly a fence, I'm not sure. I'll have to have a little look-see. Meanwhile, how are our pots doing? They are doing just fine. We just got to be patient. And as it stands, yeah, we have a bunch of this coming in. And a bunch of that. So 30 is not enough. We're going to have to wait. I think it's time to look at what the alchemy table would take. So 20 screws, 5 pipes. So thankfully this is relatively easy. So 5 pipes, these 2 steel ingots. I think that's going to be 10. And let me have a check again. 15 nuts and 5 gears. So 1, 2, 3, lots of them. 5 gears. And where are you? Alchemy table. Last thing, 6 steel plate. These are kind of expensive. So 6 times 3 is 18. And what are we looking at now? Craft. What? Okay, cool. So, oh, you put it there. Brilliant. Okay, so alchemy table. Where will I put you? Do I want to put you behind? I might just do that because I tend to be standing pretty close anyway. So, alchemy table. This is where I can do things like make a bottle of oxygen because I can pull out. Oh, stop grinding. Grind up some plastic, would you? So now I've got this oxidrite powder. I can go to the old alchemy table here and turn out 3 bottles of, we're out of plastic bottles now, of oxygen. So as you can see, I've got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use 2 of them now. And then I'm just going to top myself up with 2 more. Cool. I can also make a bunch of plastic. I don't have any polymerite powder, but if I wanted to, I can make some plastic and then produce some wonderful and delicious water, and which would be good, or fill a bottle with water. But as it stands, I do want to actually drink. And where's our other bottle of water? There's another one. We'll drink you. That's topped us up. And don't have any ice yet. I don't think. No, we just got the oxygen powder. So I'm going to just drop our spare powders over here. And what else are we producing? So the plants are growing. That's fine. That's grinding away, almost done. Don't want to leave it just running. Oh, stop that. Don't run out. Take that. I might actually put... Oh, what do I need this for? You smelt? Oh, you do smelt. What do you make? Royal yellowite. You make royal yellowite crystal. Oh, well, that's helpful. And then I can chuck these batteries in the solar panel to recharge them, which is kind of cute, I think. Almost done making plastic. Stats are looking pretty good. Could do with some water and food, but I could eat... Wow, okay, that was... I feel a bit bad. That felt like emergency rations. I really... Whoa! What's that bang? Oh dear. Meteorites crash into the ground, and they usually drop some kind of resource. Anything? No? Oh, this, though, is... Oh, get up here. This is... Ice light? Let me have... Oh, I haven't got a drill bit on? Okay, you. Now put a drill bit on. We're down to only 1 now. But this stuff is how we make water if I can possibly drill it. I'm going to go turn these things off and then go do a bit of a mission. We're going to go find some things and hopefully our plants will grow. Turn our light off since dawn is here. And come here. Okay, put that away. Switch off. And stop. And we'll take that. Take this battery out. You. Almost done. What I'm going to do now is I'll show you how it works and then I'll go do it. Is we take the battery that's low and chuck it in here. So headlamp battery isn't too bad. Wow, that's very low. I'm going to put this one in here like this. And you are done. So yes, I like this kind of mechanic. It's kind of fun, I think. So now let's go and do a bit of harvesting. Come back with lots of plans for expansion and dominance. Mining a little bit of yellowite. This stuff, there's a yellowite and there's a different coloured yellowite, if that makes sense. And these go into making batteries and electronics. They're kind of like catalysts and acids and what have you. So that's kind of cool. There is some more oxygenite, more steel. We're on a good run here because we are going to need lots of these. How much we got? We've actually got... Well, we're not doing too bad on steel. But I wouldn't mind some more. I don't want to drain all my bits on this stuff. I do need more bits. And then we're going to take it all back, and at night time, grind it all up again, and our batteries will be nicely charged. There is a critter chasing us. I've got a lightsaber though. Later on I can make weapons, but I need a few more. I need the tech table for that, which I think is Oh, don't you dare. What do we get out of this guy? Ooh, blue glue. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to take it because it sounds awesome. Let's have a look at it. Blue glue. Very sticky. I think there are definitely a few things we can build that require such specialist substances. There are more things biting at us. No! Get out of here. No, just... Oh. Okay, can we time it? I think we did. I think we timed it. Or I'd like to think that. Green phosphorite. Oh, good. Useful stuff for us to process. I think it's probably time... Ooh. Purple stonite. The description for this is kind of fun. Let me have a look at... What does it say? It looks like white chocolate with strawberries, but it's kind of a strong magnet. So this is useful for some, I think it's useful for motors, for making more drills, which could be handy because I can see ours is kind of wearing down a little bit. Whoa, more stuff nearby crashing into the ground. What is it? Anything helpful? Did some more resources drop, or was it just a big bang? Well, right, some steelite. Might as well pick it up a little bit. How are we looking? We got tons of steelite. I think we're fine. I think we're going to go back and make sure we don't waste all of our drill bits before we get a few more made, and then see what the day brings. Oh, this is kind of a bit special, this stuff. Greenum. I can't remember what it's for just yet. I'm going to grab it anyway, and we'll find out later on, I suspect. Well, look at that. All of the food has grown. So, oh, we're a little bit short. I need to sort that out, but I'm going to put some stuff away first. So first of all, we are in fact out of drill bits, but they do look relatively easy to make. We have a crusher, so, oh, let's go get the batteries. Switch them out. 100% charged, 100% charged. The one in the drill was broken, or very low. Sorry, very low, not broken, so we'll put that there. Meanwhile, these guys need their big batteries. I'll take that one out. Put that one in, turn it on. Over here, put another big battery in, make us a ton of plastic. That's all excellent. Now we should have enough room for some vegetables. What have we got? How very exciting. We have got, what is it? Some watermelon. Nice. More watermelon. And another watermelon. And a tomato. These do stack, I'm pretty sure. Tomato, tomato. A lettuce, which we're going to put there. Need to put some things away first, so I might make this chest a spare watermelon or spare food chest. Put that like that. I'm going to put this one here. Those there like that. We're going to eat that. It's going to make us a couple of seeds. Helpful. Over here I have got a carrot. Good. And a cucumber. Great. And one potato. Wow, that's not a great haul. It's not too bad. So I suppose we can put these things away. Our food needs are pretty satisfied so far. Seeds I will replant. Greenium and all this other stuff I will process. And we'll get some more water sorted as well, I suspect. So plant pot, you can take another watermelon seed, and you can take another watermelon seed. And we'll leave everything else just to process for now. We don't need to grow anything else in particular. Oh, we better drop this single potato off. We're not exactly Mark Watney just yet. Don't have a massive potato empire. But we're kind of getting there, so it's not too bad, I suppose. Take these ingots. Oh, we're done. What else needs smelting? You make something. You're kind of slow to make stuff, but you do actually make stuff. What is it? A block of purple stonite. Alright, well, I'm sure that's going to be very helpful. You're busy crushing. Stop crushing. We'll take that. Start making some oxygen dust. And let's have a look at the crafting table here. Kind of want a tech table, so 30 screws and 6 pipes. Yes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And tech table, 25 nuts and 8 gears. 5 gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And steel plate. I really want to get a decent weapon up and running. How many plates was it? Was it 6? I can't recall. Oh, 10. Ugh, okay, fine. 4 more. And then we have a tech table. Craft. And we can put it down as well. I'm just going to put it right here, as close behind. There we go. Now I can access it and look at all the things we can make. Whew. So I would like to make some big batteries, but for now, actually what I really need to make are drill bits, which require screws, pipes, and gears. So there's probably no shame in just sort of making like 10 of these. 10 of these. Do we have enough? Yes. And 10 of these, and then just sort of having a few lying around. 3. Oh, we need more gears for that. There we go. And a standard drill bit. Craft. Okay, so that's all well and good. How's the smelting going? Turn it off. We've made all of these things. And turn that off. Okay, is there anything else we can put in? No, that one's a smelt, is it? Alright, smelt, whatever that is. Yeah, sort out of inventory. Well, I suppose first of all we can sort out this, put the drill bit on. Save to, and I did have a powder chest, didn't I? So I can put all this in. Oxygen, we'll use that. 2 bottles, make some more. And I think we're going to need to make some water at some point. Not immediately, but pretty promptly. Put these blocks in because I don't know what to do with them. Yeah, let's do a bit more producing. I've had a pretty good mining run, so it's time to get a little bit of processing done. Ooh, first of all, we have a lot of eyesight, which is good. That makes ice. I don't know what this stuff does again, so I'm going to leave it in there for now. And we're going to grind up the ice because I want to fill up some water bottles. And, did we get very far with batteries? We have a bunch we need to worry about. We've got a bunch of oxidite. I'll take that now and produce the bottles of oxygen, which is good. Actually, I will use one of them. Maybe I'll use 2 of them. Oh no, I think one's enough. I don't want to waste oxygen. Oxygen craft, that's fine. Put, where was it? Put the powder back. We got a bunch of plastic to worry about. What is that? What's on top of it? Oh, something. I feel like something fell out. Turn off that. We've got water. Canteen of water. We have quite a thirst, so we might drink both of these and make some more. We do really need a lot of water. No surprise, I suppose, but drink, top it up, and still plenty of water crystals left. So, one more. I think we'll do that. Yeah, that's fine. Make one more and put the rest away. So that is the rest of the ice crystals there. We have a lot of metal to smelt. And I can't help but feel like I've lost something there that's fallen on top, which is a bit of a shame. I found some energizite. I don't know what that does, but we're going to find out. And this makes greenum crystal, which sounds very exciting. So I'm just going to pull that out. And if I remember correctly, we probably need at least a few of these. And who knows. Maybe a few more bits and bobs. 2. Now, if I was fiddling with a tech table and I wanted to produce something big, I feel like 3 pipes, 10 gears and 6 plates, that's quite a few. Do we go just for the minigun? A very good weapon for hunting. Not so great, but that's okay. 12-volt battery to work. We're going to have to borrow our 12-volt battery out of the big torch, I suspect. That's okay. I don't mind that. So I should have actually checked. So that needs. We'll go for the Vox. It needs what am I saying? More gears and plates. So what do we like on stuff? We have a shortage. Or at least I can turn this off now. I'm going to turn you off because we want you to be charged. And then we're going to, crack that in there, that in there. You go in there as well. You're a very low condition. That's okay. Just take you out, switch you around, turn that on. Fine. Oh, ice. Got it. So you are that powder. Okay. So turn that. Right, okay. We are actually making some kind of sense here. Alright, we've got this one. This gloop. Royal Yellowite Crystal. That goes there. You've got to have a very sorted inventory, don't you? It's no good if you're not sorted. Now, everyone would complain. We probably... Oh, there is a spare water in there. And some 9 volts, which we don't really need right now. We'll put these away. We don't need them straight away. And we can use them from there. That's fine. So all of our... food we could do with some. So I'm just going to... Where is that? Where do we leave all our food? So I'll take this watermelon. Nom 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 nom. That produces a couple of seeds. Good. Plant them. And then it's definitely time to get on with making all these gears and stuff, which we should... Yeah, we should have plenty here. So plates, there was some crazy extra number. It was something like that. Fine to have a few spare as far as I'm concerned. So now we just need red LEDs. Steel wire, 2 steel wire and 1 plastic. That's not going to be too hard. And then we need the steel wire. Okay, so that's okay. Now plastic. For that we're going to need a bunch of this stuff. That and then... okay, so that was a bunch of plastic. Now you... we're very close. We just need the... So... Oh, hang on. This one needs 10 of them. Wow. So we need a bunch more steel wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, is it 5 per ingot? Whatever. Let's have a look. 35, that's fine. And red LED. Alkaline electrolyte. We need 2 per LED, so that means we need 20. And that means we need to come over here. Red. 5 energizite powder. That's kind of what we are. Polymerite powder's there. Stop. Do I crush this? That's already crushed, I suspect. Crush that. So, energizite powder. Oh, could we do it? Oh, I can't remember. My mind like a fish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Oh, we got... That's not the right color, is it? That's energizite powder, and I need red energizite powder. Which is not any of these. I'm going to have to go and do a bit of hunting. That's okay. We can survive. So that's going to... That's yellow white crystal, raw yellow white crystal. Plastics. I can put all the stuff away. Stop. I'll take all this out. I'm going to need some more crystals soon. I'll put that in. Dump some stuff in the back. With all the food? I don't know. It seems like a shame. That's alright. We'll figure that out. Okay, so I think possibly these drill bits can just be dropped. And just make sure I've got enough room. I think these ones can too. So I'm just going to put parts in the back here that we can pick up later. And gears and stuff like that. And then I'm going to go and get the other stuff. But I might do that in the next episode to be a bit of a tease. If you'd like to see more, let me know. I'm kind of fond of this game. I think it's pretty clever. And I hope you're enjoying it too, because it's a little bit different. And I just want to say, Jacob, well done. 18 years old and producing a cute little game like this to appear on Steam in a few days on the 17th. That's brilliant stuff. I'm really impressed. And all self-taught, in case you weren't already impressed. Taught himself programming. Started by Googling how to program a game and worked from there. That's great stuff. Anyway, until next time, this has been Voxelaxy. I think that's how you say it. And I've been TinyPirate. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Good night.